A few months ago, he asked me to put together the most exciting and genre-defining keynote video to launch our latest and greatest, the OnePlus Nord 2 5G. You said, Alexi, spend whatever it takes. We trust you. We love you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you bet on the right horse. Lights. Lights, please. Thank you. All right.
The story of OnePlus Nord 2 5G starts underground, deep underground, where it's dark and cold. Yeah, mostly just those things. A few brave souls ventured down there long ago. They hammered and chiseled and clawed until they finally found it. A shiny, glowing thing that looked really expensive. That expensive-looking shiny thing was immediately melted down and molded by a team of hardened blacksmiths. The kind that have been doing it for a long time and have no regard for personal protective equipment. Next stop was the warp facility. The whole place hummed with electricity. There, a mad scientist and her team equipped it with a monstrous 4,500 milliamp hour battery. Gave it the only charger worthy of such a beast. A Warp Charge 65. The devices were then transported to a state-of-the-art lab and bestowed with a 90 Hz fluid AMOLED display. A baby-faced team of scientists carefully dropped in the high-powered cameras, lots of storage, and a MediaTek Dimensity 1200 AI chipset. Everyone agreed the 50-megapixel Sony IMX766 triple camera with OIS was really impressive. But more impressive was the armed militia speeding toward them.
You have to take the notice right now and just go! Just run!
The scientists tried desperately to hide from their captors and begged them to understand that they had no idea what they were doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
But the bad guys hated science.
Sure I do.
Which is too bad, because it's a very exciting field. Then, things got a little weird. One of the soldiers tried to peddle the goods to a mysterious cult known for its devotion to Gulabi. the god of 5G. They really rolled out the welcome mat and made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Nord 2 or his life. Together, they chanted and cried out to Globula. But with adaptive noise cancellation on her OnePlus Buds Pro, she didn't have to listen to that. Globula answered and said unto them, Nord 2 shall have 5G, and then blinded everyone permanently. That was the funny thing with Globula. You never knew what you were going to get. Years later, the cult's artifacts, including Nord 2, wound up in the private collection of an eccentric billionaire. But then, and you probably didn't see this coming, more bad guys showed up. These guys were pros and had suits. There was Chen, the tech guy. Jean-Paul, the muscle. Adam, the sexy one. And Phil, the other guy. They walked smooth. They hacked smooth. Everything was going according to plan. Until 50,000 volts said it wasn't.
Just had one question.
No one really died.
Have you lost your fucking mind?